Hello, everybody, and welcome to Story Time. I'm so glad that you will be joining us for today. So let's get started right away because some of our friends need our help today. All right. So this is actually a new story problem type that we're going to be continuing all week. So make sure that you're listening all week long so you can grow your brain so big. All right. Here's my story. So two of my friends love to eat Cheerios for breakfast. Jeffrey and Chance both had Cheerios this morning, and they were talking about how many Cheerios they both had in their bowls. Jeffrey said that he had 9 Cheerios in his bowl, and Chance said that he had 14 Cheerios in his bowl. But Jeffrey was a little bit upset because he noticed that Chance had more Cheerios than him. But he didn't know how many more Chance had. So Jeffrey is trying to figure out how many more Cheerios does Chance have than Jeffrey. Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's read our story problem together again. Jeffrey has 9 Cheerios in his cereal bowl. Chance has 14 Cheerios in his cereal bowl. How many more Cheerios does Chance have than Jeffrey? I want you to think about this question. What are we asking? What are we trying to find out? We already know how many Jeffrey has. We already know how many Chance have. We don't want to know how many they have all together. What we want to know is how many more Chance has than Jeffrey. So let's get started on some work today. But remember, if you want to be brave, pause the video and retell your story to your big person so that they can hear how awesome your brain is. All right, so I'm going to show you how I want to solve this problem. I know that I can use a bunch of different tools right here. I'm actually going to use 2 of these tools to help me to solve my problem. I'm going to be using my cubes and my number line. So I'm going to show you 2 different strategies on how you can solve this problem. All right, let me start first. So I know, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you can see me really clearly. All right, so I know that in my story problem, Jeffrey has 9 Cheerios and Chance has 14. So the first thing I need to realize is, who has more Cheerios? Which is the bigger number? 9 with Jeffrey or 14 with Chance? Who has the more? Right, Chance has more because 14 is a bigger number than 9. Okay, so now that I just know that Chance is going to have more, now I have to figure out how many more. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to take out my cubes to represent the Cheerios that both of the scholars have. I'm going to use red for Jeffrey. So I'm going to count out 9 red cubes for Jeffrey's 9 Cheerios. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cubes for Jeffrey. This shows Jeffrey's 9 Cheerios. Okay, I'm going to leave this one right here. Great. Now I need to get out my cubes for Chance's 14 Cheerios. So I'm going to take Chance's out in blue. And let me make sure that there's 14. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Okay. So now that I have Jeffrey's Cheerios and Chance's Cheerios, this is where we're going to start to solve. What I want you to do is you are going to take your 2 towers, Jeffrey and Chance's, and you're going to put them together, and you're going to put them down on your table just like this, flat. And now I want you to notice, what's going on here? What do you notice about these 2 towers? I notice Jeffrey's is really short, and Chance's keeps going even after Jeffrey stops. So the reason why that's so important to notice is because when Jeffrey's stops right here and Chance's keeps going, this is the extra or the more that chance has. So how we figure that out is first, put them flat on the table. Then we make them match. We make them match by breaking off the extra so that our two towers are the same. We can put our two towers over here, and then you have the extra here. You can count all of these to find out how many extra or more chance has. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chance has 5 more Cheerios than Jeffrey. Let's try that one more time. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, take out my 9 cubes for Jeffrey. Here they are. Next, I have to take out my 14 for Chance. Here they are. Now I'm going to put them flat on the table. Next, I'm going to make them match by breaking off the extra and then counting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extra. One more time. Jeffrey's 9, Chance's 14. Put them together, make them even, count the extra. Put them together, make it even, count the extra. And this is how you figure out how many more Chance has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So one way I know I can solve this problem is using my cubes. Another way that I can solve this problem is by using my number line. And we've talked a lot about our number line, so let's see if we can use this now. Ms. Esposito has created her own number line like I've seen a lot of friends do at home. So I just wrote all my numbers 1 to 16, and now I have to figure out how I'm going to solve this problem on my number line. So this actually reminds me of a game that we played before. It's called Start With and Get To. This is why it reminds me of the game. So I know that Jeffrey here has 9 Cheerios, so I'm going to circle the 9. But he wants to know how many he needs or how many that Chance has that he has to get to. And we know that Chance has 14, so that's our end number. We know Jeffrey, I'm going to write a J for Jeffrey down here. We know that Jeffrey has 9. And we know that Chance has 14, so I'm going to write a C for Chance. So I circled my start number, and I circled my end number. Now I have to see how many hops it takes to get from 9 all the way to 14. And each time I count a hop, that is 1 Cheerio that Chance has that Jeffrey doesn't. So let's see how we're going to bunny hop to get to 14. Let's see. So I'm going to start with 9, and I'm going to bunny hop each time until I get to my end number, 14. Right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count my house one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hops. Wait, that was the same thing that happened when we did it with our cubes. We had 5 extra too. Wow. So that means that you can use either of these strategies to help you solve. If you're using your cubes, make sure that you make them match, break off the extra and count it up. If you are doing it with your number line, make sure that you circle your start number, circle your end number, and count all of your hops to get your answer. I am so excited to see friends solving this story problem. Good luck, friends, and I can't wait to see you solving so hard. I'm looking for friends to show me 2 strategies Maybe take a risk. Try out one of the ones that you thought maybe wouldn't work for you. I'm looking to see who's really expanding their mind. But you guys have two ways to solve this. You have a brain full of knowledge, so that means that it is time for the Super Solvers. Good luck solving, friends.